Hello viewers, I am Maithili. Today we are going to see 11 CBSE Maths Limits and Derivatives exercise 13.1 question number 30. Let's see the question. If f of x is equal to mod x plus 1 when x is less than 0, 0 when x is equal to 0, mod x minus 1 when x is greater than 0. For what values of does limit x tends to a f of x exist? So they are asking at what value of limit x tends to a f of x exist means the value when we substitute a to all the three, it should be equal. Now let us take a number line. I am taking the limit to be 0 because we know that here it is given as 0. So x is less than 0, x is equal to 0 and x is greater than 0. So this will be your left hand limit, right, and this is your right hand side, so right hand limit. We know that at 0 it is 0. So f of x is equal to 0 here. On the left hand side, that is less than x means here we can take x to be of negative side, so minus x plus 1. Because they have given a mod, if we the x inside the mod, it will be of negative x because of the left hand limit. Here on the left hand side, as it is 0 minus, here it is more than 0, so your x value will be positive, so x minus 1. So we are going to substitute in both the thing. Here limit x tends to x tends to 0 f of x. So if I am just taking the limit x tends to 0 f of x, now on the left hand side, so 0 negative, here we need to take minus limit x tends to 0 minus x plus 1. If we substitute 0, here it becomes plus 1. As x value is 0, just substitute it, we get plus 1. For RHL, here it is limit x tends to 0 positive because it is on the right hand side. We need to take this f of x. So here f of x will be limit x tends to 0 positive. Your f of x will be x minus 1. Substitute the value here 0, 0 minus 1 will be minus 1. So in your LHL it is 1. For RHL we are getting minus 1. So from this we know that LHL is not equal to RHL. From this we can say that at x is equal to 0, limit does not exist because it is not equal to, both are not equal. Limit does not exist. So they have asked for limit x tends to, so hence limit x tends to a f of x exist for all a is not equal to 0. Here it should not have a to be equal to 0 because we have taken x to be x tends to 0. If we take x tends to 0, then it does not exist. Here x does not exist at 0. So other than 0, the a can be of any value other than 0. So we can write it to be the limit exists for all a is not equal to 0. Only if a is not equal to 0, the limit exists. If not, the limit does not exist. That's all with the sum. Thank you.